Hey there, Alice. Big Al here, and today, welcome to episode 3 of What Happens to Us Season 2. This is actually episode 15. In today's episode, I will be recalling Why Do We Die? I've been wanting to do this episode for about a while, and now let me explain it. Death is a really sad, but really important thing in life. Death is the really last thing that you'll ever do in life. When you're born, your purpose is at the end is to die. You need to have a great life or a bad life, whatever who the hell you are, and you just end up dying. That's how it goes in life. The oldest person to ever live was Jean Calment France of 122. Now, I would love to say that is an amazing record, but there's more unverified people who lived more than 122. But that's not what we're talking about. We are talking about why is it important. Death is really important because it expresses, it makes the family come together and say goodbye to the person who's dying and express their feelings to the person. It explains a lot. And what it is, it's an important life. And despite the person is dead, you still have love or not in him in here. And how it goes, it might go like this, or it might not go like that. Just how it goes in death. Usually you can die in natural causes, you can get shot, you can die in sports, you can die in anything. It's not that big of a deal. Unless if you really love that person, you can't get over it. Then you'll make yourself miserable. And then you'll die miserable unless you figure it out. But death is a great experience to see, but it's also a really sad part at the same time. It shows people to come together and remember the person that they love. It makes them the way that they want it to be. I mean, I'm not specific, because you can usually die of cancer, you can usually die of a heart attack, die of stroke, you can die being shot in the head or stabbed to death. It doesn't really have that sense in life. And, you can really think about death. But a lot of people choose to die because, they're either bullied, they're either heavy on drugs and depression, or just some other things. Or you can just drink yourself to death, like a lot of rock stars used to do in the 80s and 70s, and then they just drank themselves to death, and they died.
Or do that.
Because their fame was they didn't really care about their fame, and they didn't care about anything except for themselves, and they were really depressed. And the reason why I'm not happy about this, because death is really approaching to your lives, and it's not appropriate to be happy about death unless it's somebody that you hate. But it's not really the hard thing. A lot of family care about that family member too. I'm not trying to piss you guys off. It's absolutely true, and I'm talking everything from here. I know exactly what can happen with death. I had a great-grandmother who died last year. Trust me, I don't really care what happened to her or not. Because you know why? She was 96, and, it was not that big of a deal. And now what I realize, that a lot of people die for really good reasons, or bad reasons, or they just have to die. You just can't find it. On my same day I first created my first YouTube channel, my mother's cat Butterscotch ended up dying of natural causes, and it was really sad. But I didn't care because I had 2 cat deaths before he even died. So I probably will be telling you that probably in another video. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video of What Happens to Us Season 2. I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you guys are listening to what I'm talking about. Anyway, guys, this is Big Al here signing off. Peace.